Oh, yeah. So how are you feeling about taking on NaPodPoMo? Welcome back to the official National Podcast Postmonth podcast. This podcast is your guide to navigate your way through this 30-day global podcast challenge. In the last episode, I mentioned the psychology and emotional highs and lows that you will experience during the month. And today, I'm going to give you the 411 on what you can expect on this podcasting roller coaster ride. These early days are amazing. We all love NaPodPoMo. We all love podcasting. Let's face it, podcasting is absolutely wonderful. And even if you're still working out the kinks, your show is wonderful. And your fellow podcasters are, well, wonderful. And you are totally right. Podcasting is wonderful. And I'm going to ask you to bottle this feeling because you will need it later. Take my word for it. Then week 2 rolls around and all of a sudden, life begins to get in the way of all that wonderful podcasting goodness. It's becoming a bit of a challenge, but you're willing to dig in and stay the course. This is where you may wind up skipping a day or two. No big deal though, because we have the rest of the month to batch record and make up the days. Then week 3 rolls in and rears its not so wonderful head, and now you begin to question your decision to participate in NaPodPoMo. I mean, seriously, what in the world were you thinking? This is when you are most likely to throw in the towel. But let me offer you some words of wisdom. Plow through with any audio. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't even have to be good. Do it anyway. And as Sam Sethi said in the last episode, go ugly. And even if you have no idea what to say on any particular day, record yourself saying, I have no idea why I'm doing this challenge. I have 0 ideas for a topic, and it doesn't make any sense why I'm recording this, let alone releasing it. And you absolutely should record and release that ugly episode. Why? Because one of the powerful dynamics to NaPodPoMo is overcoming yourself, giving yourself permission to get out of your own way. Go ugly because you will be a better podcaster for it. Once you get past week 3 and round the corner to week 4, you have a wonderful renewed sense of energy, purpose, and drive. You'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're almost there. You're feeling great. But there's this other emotion you're starting to feel, and it's sort of a surprise. Because in addition to feeling excited that this crazy challenge is almost over, you begin to feel just a tiny bit sad. Sad? Yeah, sad. But why? Well, sure, it's been difficult to get to this point, but you've learned so much and met your fellow NaPodPoMo podcasters and have been listening daily to their episodes from the NaPodPoMo 2024 mega feed. And not only will you not be podcasting daily when this challenge is over, thank goodness, right? But everyone else will stop podcasting daily too. And even though you are still in the challenge, you begin to miss it. This can be perplexing, but it's okay. It's normal. We all feel it. Even me, and I've done this for 17 years. Connect with everyone on the other platforms and subscribe to their podcast directly using their RSS feeds because you will be glad that you did. Which brings us to what you are likely to experience at the conclusion of NaPodPoMo 2024. A real sense of accomplishment, pride in your body of work, and a tad bit of exhaustion. This challenge is a marathon, and you've developed new skills, created new grooves in your brain, and lit a fire in your creative life. Where will podcasting take you during NaPodPoMo? Only one way to know, and that's to give yourself permission to go all in. You got this. We have resources and community connections for you. Looking for hosting? Reach out to NaPodPoMo sponsor Blueberry and use NaPodPoMo promo code for 1 month of free hosting. Go to blueberry.com. Have questions? Join the live daily support sessions in collaboration with Creative Work Hour, who are an official NaPodPoMo community. To learn more, visit the Creative Work Hour page on the NaPodPoMo site. And of course, you can always connect in the Facebook group or use the hashtag NaPodPoMo on X. Tag or DM me on your preferred social media platform or on Hype for the Web3 folks who are into blockchain-based social media. Links are in the show notes. With that, I will close out and wish you well and happy podcasting.